And the Cavaliers start out with the ball. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with the Okoro. And it's Markkanen in at the three. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Pierce inside the three-point line. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
In the corner, it's Bird. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now. First quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Garland. Markkanen sets the pick for Garland. Over Pierce. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Bird with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here is Okoro, following Larry Bird's three.
Foul. Rob Kuzi. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Here's Russell with the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mobley kicks to Markkanen. And here's Garland for three. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Russell. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now, here's Garland. Looking to end the run. Bill Russell grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And here is Garland, following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce.
Boston foul. Ball.
White, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, JoJo White.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Markkanen a screen on White. The wide open look here for Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Things not going there.
And stop.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love's checked in for Allen. Karis LeVert comes in for Markkanen. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Outside, Sexton. Knocked loose, stolen by Havlicek. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Boston. Here's White. And he converts the layup.
Displaying intensity right off the...
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Rubio with the rebound. Pass to LeVert. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Russell with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Celtics foul. JoJo.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Sexton. And it's Lopez at the elbow. LeVert in the corner. Misses the three. Celtics leading by 22. Here's Sharman. Hits the three-point bomb.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the three-pointer by Boston. The Cavaliers with another miss.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
White, and it's Boston with another.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Sexton for three. No good on the shot. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Celtics running away with this one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So it's Boston now. They've got McHale. He's out there with Bird. And it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Larry Bird. The Cavaliers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The first one falls.
After being an all-star caliber player for so many years, Love has shifted into more of a role player at this stage in his career, and he looks completely rejuvenated.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Russell, he's checked in for McHale. And it's Tatum in for Larry Bird. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. Here's Kuzi. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Russell with a wide open look. And Okoro pulls it down. And the Cavaliers with possession. Kicks it to Garland. Allen against Russell.
Celtics foul. Ball.
Celtics making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Evan Mobley's checked in for Kevin Love. Now here's Okoro, covered by Havlicek. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Boston. Mobley finds Garland. 5 to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Gets a very good look and converts. Garland's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And the basket by Pierce.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Garland, the pass to Markkanen. He kicks it to Okoro. Mobley dishes to Okoro. The three from Garland. That shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Stolen by Okoro. Down low. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston? So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
The line for 2. Boston, timeout.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
The multi-talented swingman Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And so Tatum nails them both. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Garland looking it over. The pass to Markkanen. He feeds it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Kuzi. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The slam dunk by Garland.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Here's Russell, and it's Boston with another.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Tatum.
Third team foul.